Indian summer in the middle of a winter, like a hard candy with a surprise center.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I'm satisfied.
Any more? No. Aww.
It's like an Indian summer. Give me a key.
Yeah.
Indian summer.
Lower?
No. I just need to work out what it is.
It's okay.
Indian summer. Are you gonna stay on that? Are you gonna just stay on that one?
And I can go to...
I can't work it out.
That's okay.
It's like an Indian summer in the middle of a winter, like a hard candy with a surprise center. Yeah. Hello. We're not early. You're early. We actually always are on at this time.
It's true.
And you have just never noticed because you're always yapping.
You're yapping away. Having a little natter in the
giving
chat.
It some of that.
We see you, chat.
Giving it some of that.
We see you.
You're giving it some of that.
Hello, everyone.
People are effing and jeffing. They're so surprised.
Happy birthday, Songbird Miner.
Songbird Miner, we're very happy that it's your birthday.
Happy birthday. Have a lovely one. Hi, Ollie. I'm late.
My American accent is always high quality. I'm always trying to outdo myself. I think people need to know that actually being British is just not true. It's all an act. We all speak like this. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. Potato. Thank you for subscribing.
They said they're going to England in a couple of weeks.
Oh, hell yeah.
Or next week. Any recommendations?
Go
to Greg's.
Depends. Yeah, go to Greg's. Depends where in you are, really. If you're in London, there's a bunch of stuff. But if you're in other places, things are far away.
It's true. If you come to London, then go see Big Ben.
Big Ben. Okay, so this is the thing. I always used to be like, oh, the touristy stuff in London sucks. But actually, if you actually look at Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament, they're pretty good. They're pretty
actually.
Cool.
They're pretty old.
They are pretty good.
Fun.
Come to Croydon. We have the oldest market in London and a pub on that market that's been in that same place since the 1400s.
Now, Ian, we're gonna have to address the absence in the room because there is quite a striking absence in the room. So I want to say to chat now.
I ate to George.
Oh well, I was going to talk about I'm not wearing my glasses today. So I know I'm not wearing my glasses.
No, I knew. Sorry, I just need to let everyone know because I've got tummy issues.
Got tummy issues.
Because George has tummy issues,
George.
and I ate George, and then so I've got the tummy issues. It's how it works.
That's atrocious.
It's like when you eat someone's heart and you get their courage.
Is George still kicking inside of you?
Like. I think he's playing a full kit.
Playing a full kit? Did you eat the kit as well?
Yeah, of course. I can't be bored in there. I don't want George to be bored in there.
Yeah, well seen, George.
That's crazy. Nick and Ian have left the band.
Nick and Ian have left the band. It's just George and Callum here. God forbid Ian has a sweet treat.
This is the thing.
God forbid.
George tastes like honeycomb.
That's good. I don't think he can eat honeycombs. That's really good for him.
Yeah, of course he can.
Can he eat honeycomb? I guess, yeah.
Not be able to eat honeycomb?
No, you're right.
What?
I assume...
You just assume...
In my head, honeycomb is a crunchy that has chocolate on it. And George can't have chocolate.
That's true. It's guilty until proven innocent when it comes to George's stomach.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Hello, people in the chat. If you're new here, hello. If you're old here, hello. We're Bears and Trees.
We're Bears and Trees. We are Ian and Nick of Bears and Trees.
That's true.
George and Callum of Bears and Trees are not here. George is going to a Half Alive show.
Yep.
And Callum is currently in a different continent.
On a different continent.
Well, yeah, because you can't really be in the continent.
I guess not. Yeah, unless it's under the centre of the
Because you said
earth.
on. I think that's more correct.
Yeah.
Like in the mantle, or he's caving.
He might be caving.
He might be caving.
We don't know what he's doing.
We have no information of whether or not he's in a cave.
Are you going to reveal competition winners? We are at the end of the stream because that's
we have exactly 4 as we promised. It was crazy though because we were watching through them and there've been such amazing entries. And what I really found funny was I asked Nick. I was like, did we specifically ask people to like make stuff like craft? Because the amount of people who've like cross-stitched and crocheted and painted and made stuff out of the album art or the song, just generally, it was really inspiring.
It's
it really warmed my heart because,
yeah.
like, one of the things we love so much is that our art can inspire you to make art. I fundamentally believe that everyone should be making things at all times. Especially a good time, making a good time. So thank you so much for all participating and making stuff. It was beautiful to watch through, actually.
And it was very hard to choose.
Yeah, it was very hard to choose.
It was really, really hard to choose.
Yeah, I was expecting more, like, unhinged brain rot, to be honest.
Yeah,
but
no, it was pretty hinged.
Everyone did some, like, really spiritually enlightened artistic pieces. Just like we are.
Yeah, we try.
Well.
I'm going to say it right now. If we hit our sub goal, it says down there that we'll do another exam, I think. We'll do a science exam. So that's different now.
We didn't change the sub goal.
No.
Is that what the issue is?
But next sub goal, if we hit our sub goal today, we're going to make George and Callum do a music exam.
But we haven't done one that's relevant to us.
What is relevant to us? Psychology. A-level.
Well, yeah.
That's too easy for you.
I don't think it is too easy, but I think that it would be too ridiculous because it's like essay questions, similar to English, right?
Yeah.
So, but I don't mean that we should be doing one that's for us. I think we should do one that penalises George and Callum for existing.
Oh, one that that penalises them for existing.
I don't know. I just, like something that they won't find easy. But oh my God, Lobotomai Sophie, and also someone else subscribed and I missed it. BitCult Logan, thank you so much. Play that funky music, Nick boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. I got off the plane on a bit Twitch stream with a BitCult Logan. I was watching Bears in Trees streaming and BitLogan subscribed, and so did Lobotomai Sophie. Thank you for subscribing.
Another one.
Look at Lena also just subscribed. They gifted a tier 1 subscription to 8. Thank you, please. Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, it's right here.
I made it easier for us.
Oh, for sure, for real. All right, we're gonna end the stream now.
Yeah, we're done. Thank you guys so much. Getting flashbacks to Ian's karaoke on the subathon.
When we last did the American tour in October, we played Part in the USA over and over and over again. It was so fun.
Great.
It was so fun. It pissed everyone off. And when I say we did. Yeah. George and Callum did not want us to keep doing it. You're a divergent.
Yeah. How did you do in your science exam? How did you do in your science?
In science, GCSE, I think I got an A in physics, an A in biology, and an A star in chemistry.
Nice.
Yep.
Very nice. Very, very
Chemistry and fine art were my only 2 A stars.
Yeah.
Everything else I got like an A, and then in English language I got a B, and in French I got a C. Which
Still a pass.
I was lucky to get that C. I cheated so much.
Oh yeah. We should. No, we can't talk. Can we talk about the cheating in French?
What? That it was just so prevalent. I'm never even claiming. Like, when I write anything, I never even claim to have a French GCSE because I just don't believe that I do.
Yeah.
Like people would go into exams with the entire script written into their French diary. It was crazy.
Amazing.
Anyway. This sounds like the beginning of Nick's Wild Night. Oh no, Kent has a lot of feels. Much too old. Thank you for subscribing. Well, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Songbird Minor. We're 77% into a level 2 sub train, and we're also we're 4 subscribers away from reaching our sub goal. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate you.
We do.
We're gonna do an exam now.
We're doing a biology.
What other GCSEs did you get?
I got a in chemistry, a B in physics, and a B in biology. So that was fine.
Okay.
So combined, we should do okay.
We should pass.
We should pass at least.
The thing is like it's one of those ones where. So I actually remember studying for biology. Oh my gosh! I've just had a flash.
Is this the Vina Cava flashback you're having? Oh no, is this different?
Maybe
Okay,
not.
hopefully not. Okay, great. I can't remember. Do yours first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I literally, I didn't revise at all.
Yeah.
At all for biology. And on the last day, I got out my textbook and wrote out everything on that textbook onto another piece of paper, and I got an A.
Congratulations, Dionysus, for finishing your exams today, and also
Woo!
Lobotomized Sophie for more subs.
1, 2, 3, 4. Lobotomized Sophie. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for gifting those subs. We're now on our way up from reaching our sub goal. Yeah, so congratulations to anyone who's passed any exam recently, and good luck to anyone who's going to do an exam. Exams suck. I think that they are fundamentally flawed system within the educational system, mainly because I could hack them.
Yeah.
And so I could hack them, and then, like, in this way of, I literally can just write out everything, or I do flashcards, and I can just memorize stuff for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
24 hours, I've got it, and then it's gone, and I just don't think it's a useful system.
I like lemons. Good luck on your A-levels. I hope they go well for you.
Someone just did a PhD comp in biochemistry.
Oh, we're going to embarrass you so much.
Maybe not. Maybe we're going to get it so right.
Hopefully.
But this is the thing, I'm sure most of this is probably wrong.
Yeah.
What was the Vina Cava story?
I thought maybe you were the person I interacted with on this day, but maybe not. I remember before...
For anyone watching, me and Nick went to school together.
We did, yeah. Before our
Unfortunately.
our biology exam, we had 3 different exams for 3 different modules.
God, I remember going into the sports room
Yeah.
and coming out.
Oh,
Gosh,
it was horrible.
this is giving me horrible
Yeah.
flashbacks.
Someone was studying, one of our friends was studying, I can't remember who, and they were looking up the parts of the heart, right? And I came over and I said, you're wasting your time doing that before the exam, because that came up in last year's exam, so it's not going to come up this year. Woe is me.
First question
on the exam.
First question. That was me. Yeah, I do remember that. That was crazy, because I was like studying it, and Nick was like, it came up last year, it's not going to come up again. And I was like, it can. Things can come up 2 years in a row. And you were like, nah, they'll just do new ones. So I've only been studying the new stuff. I've only been studying stuff that wasn't in last year's exam. First question. I remember coming out, and then you were like saying like, that's crazy, and then you said the ones you remembered, and I was like, you got them wrong way around.
Yeah, I got them wrong around. I did. Yeah, there is no logic in that, Asher.
There's very little logic in this little login.
It's true. It's
full of critical analysis.
It's not born for science.
No, but I also agree that like the whole, basically we're just taught to like cheat the system every time.
Yeah.
It's just not it's not how you learn. Okay, so last week we did a maths paper. We had it printed off. Unfortunately, every single printer we've interacted with has not worked so far.
True.
So what we're going to do is we're going to be doing it on Nick's laptop, and we're going to be streaming the laptop recording, and we're going to be writing on the laptop. So it's going to be harder because we're going to be using a what's it called?
A trackpad. Laptop trackpad.
A trackpad to write the answers. So it's gonna be crazy, especially if there's written answers.
which there will be.
Which there will be.
Yeah.
Wow, you're really struggling. Okay, let's get that up for chat.
Yeah. Here we go.
Just do like every past paper. So this is actually the case. I will say this for my A-level maths. I got a B, and I was gonna get an A.
Yeah.
But I basically what I did is I didn't learn. My dad taught me it, and he didn't actually teach me much. So I went and I got all the past papers intentionally. So he like went through it really quickly. He was like, let's just do past papers.
Yeah.
And then I did every past paper I could, and in every exam I was getting like upwards of 90%. And then the last one, core 4.
Yeah.
There, I couldn't find any past papers, and so I got a B in that, and so I got a B overall.
That's rough.
Yeah, so yeah, past papers are the way forward, people.
Switch over to C.
Where are we looking?
On the far left.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there.
Far left, where politics
Down.
happens.
This one?
Top one. Top. Yeah. Far left.
Nice.
Here we go. Okay. GCSE biology. So
shall I get a timer on?
Yeah. Let's give us a timer for 25 minutes. Let's.
Where's my phone?
No, I don't know.
It's right. It's right. I was right on me.
This handwriting is very good. Thank you, Marsman Late.
Thank you. We try. So how long are we doing? 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay.
All right.
Let's try and ace this.
Okay, and remember, glasses embedded with Google Tech. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
So when we were at university, that's when Google Glass first came out, and then all of the exam invigilators had to quickly say, like, you are not allowed glasses with Google technology.
As if people were doing that.
Anyway,
Okay.
we're just so obvious as well in these massive glasses.
We're straight into plant biology.
Okay, let's go.
Straight into plant biology.
A root is a plant organ. Plant
Plants
roots contain
many
different
types of tissue. What is a tissue?
Oh, okay. What is a tissue? So, can I type it?
Yeah, you should be able to.
Oh,
yeah.
excellent. A selection of cells forming a fiber. I don't know. That's
Cool.
what I'm going for.
Yeah, let's take it.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Like, I think something like that. You sneeze on it. Chat! We're trying to do this seriously. Stop
Take
trying to get us to
seriously
pick wrong.
with us,
Ooh,
okay?
So I've got a hype chest to open.
Ooh, open that bad way up.
We've got respectfully no, which I'm saying to chat right now. They were so ridiculous. Anyway, thank you so much for subscribing, Ash Falarts.
Oh my gosh!
That's a winner.
Thank you very much. We're so close to our sub.
Tissue in the tip of a plant root contains stem cells. Stem cells can differentiate into any type of cell.
Yeah.
Name the type of tissue in plants that contains stem cells.
All right. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Please don't give us any answers. Please don't give us any answers. Chat.
I looked up.
Come on, people. We don't know. I'm typing in plant tissue because I wouldn't know.
Wait, we should try and guess.
Well, we might. What are the parts of a plant? Like a xylem, a phloem?
Name. It says this is name the type. Is
Oh,
one,
okay.
Right?
Oh, right. What is the one type of tissue?
I don't know. Did you? I don't know, chat. Someone said it and I read it and then people are saying the answer. I can literally read the answer. We're gonna leave it because.
Which plant does aspirin originate from?
Oh.
Do you know?
Isn't aspirin? I thought aspirin was a fungus.
I mean, it might be.
Or is that penicillin?
That's penicillin.
Yeah. Which plant does aspirin originate from?
Is it called like aspirinate or something? Is it like a name based on aspirin?
I'm gonna guess based on the only other painkiller I know that comes from a plant. I'm just gonna say poppy, because morphine comes from poppy, and that's the only other one I know. Scientists have extracted chemical A from the deadly nightshade plant, relative of the tomato. Chemical A can be used as a painkiller. Type 1 shows information about where chemical A is found. Roots, leaves, berries.
Okay.
Mass of chemical A in 100 grams of plant tissue. The scientists usually extract chemical A from the berries of the deadly nightshade plant. Suggests one reason why berries are used instead of leaves or roots.
Is it because they're safer to handle? Judging based on the amount on the amount in the tissue.
Mass of chemical A in 100 grams of plant tissue in grams.
Is it so berries, right? If you handle a berry, unless you eat it, you're probably not going to die. So they can handle the berries and not die. Do you see
I think.
Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Oh. I saw what I think is the answer. But no, I don't think they know either.
Okay. The berry is the safest part of
But I honestly, I said yeah, but I actually don't know if that's because roots and leaves, berries you can touch and they'll.
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell you what I saw someone say in chat?
What did they say?
They say because there's more berries than any other part of the plant.
I didn't think about that, so I'm not.
Neither did I.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on then. A deadly plant has chlorosis. The mass of chemical A found in leaves of the plant is 60% of the mass shown in Table A. Calculate the mass of chemical... Is this non-calculator? I assume I can use a calculator here, because I'm going to use a calculator. A scientific...
you
need
a scientific calculator.
That's fine, we've got one in our phones these days. All right, scientific calculator. So, scrolling down. Calculate the mass. So can you scroll up to the table?
Yeah.
So in the leaves, there is 1.2 grams of chemical A in 100 grams of plant tissue. 60% potency, so we're going to times that by 0.6.
Gonna write this down.
And then we're going to times that by 2. 1.44 times 0.6. 1.2 times 0.6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Times 2. Or equals 0.72.
Mm-hmm.
And then return, and then 0.72 times 2. I think that's good. I think that's good math.
Is it 1.46?
1.44. 1.44. So mass of chemical A is oh. You see that? It says this is in grams.
Yeah.
And this is sneaky.
Oh, in milligrams.
They put it in milligrams. So it's that. Give it on. So 1 gram equals 1,000 milligrams.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, we've got 1.44 times 1,000 is what, like moving it 3 across.
Yeah,
1440.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, this is why you read the question, people.
Nicely done. Did you set a timer, by the way?
I did, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Suggest one reason why the leaves of the deadly nightshade plant have chlorosis. I don't know.
Yellow. Are they
underwatering?
Not getting enough light, I think, is one
Okay.
of the- yeah.
Oh yeah, you're actually a plant
Well,
parent.
I try to be, but
You try to be,
like,
but it's
not
hard.
always successful.
Oh, I didn't share this reward. There we go. Because they're just fun like that. That's what someone. That's what
because
Songbird
they're just fun
Minor
like
said.
that.
Okay.
Chemical A has not been tested in large-scale clinical trials in the UK. It is important for drugs to be tested in clinical trials where the drugs are approved for use by the public. Give 2 reasons why.
1, to make sure the drug is effective, and 2, to make sure the drug's not dangerous.
Nice.
Those are just off the top of my head.
Yeah.
1, to make sure they actually work against like a placebo.
Yeah, they get what I mean. They
Yeah.
get what I mean.
Okay, and then
To make sure the drug is not dangerous.
yeah, doesn't have negative serious side effects.
Oh yeah.
Serious
Oh,
side
yeah.
effects, not effects. I don't want it to have any serious effects
Keep the
ever.
effects away
Who are
from
they?
me.
The non-binaries. Moving on. There are many online reports making claims about the effects of chemical A. Some of these reports are biased.
Yeah,
Suggest one reason why a report making claims about this is actually really cool to see that this is in. Yeah. I guess with all of the anti-vax stuff, that's probably quite important nowadays.
To sell, to make money.
Suggest one report. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It's normally capitalism.
Yeah. To make money from people who are not informed about
Yeah, I like that.
chemical A. Great.
Mm-hmm.
How can scientists be sure that claims about new drugs are valid? Tick 1 box. Advertising social media.
Ask an international company to produce a drug. It's peer reviewed. It's peer
We
reviewed.
know. Easy mark.
There we go. Moving on.
Massive.
I love when my peers review.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea which part of the heart
Hello, singular almonds.
receives oxygen from the lungs. I'm gonna go D, because this is receiving, right?
Yep.
This is sending out. We know that it's not C or B.
No.
It's D or A, but I
Yep.
think that D is like, I'm imagining the lungs like here.
Yeah.
Wait,
go
no.
on.
Do we have does the diagram have the heart on the... No, it typically shows like as if it's facing you, right? It puts it
Yeah.
on scientifically the right side. So I'm going D.
Cool. Yeah. Mark that bad boy down.
Okay. Which part pumps deoxygenated blood into the lungs? That'll be A.
Yes. Wonderful.
Wait,
here we
what?
go.
Did that... Oh, maybe I'm wrong there, because... Hold on. Receives oxygenated blood,
Oh,
pumps
would it be C?
to the lung.
Would it be C?
Yes,
for
C,
this
C,
one?
C, C. I misread C. Because it's received oxygenated
Yeah.
blood. No. It's received oxygenated blood this way.
Yeah.
And then it's pumping that to the muscles. This is receiving
Oh, I
non-oxygenated.
see.
And it's
Yeah, okay.
B, I reckon.
Okay.
Ooh, that was a close one, chat. That was a close one, chat.
So are we changing this to C?
No. I think that's all.
This
all
is right,
correct, yeah.
okay.
I think it's just that one. Okay.
A group of cells called the pacemaker controls the resting heart rate. Where in the heart is the pacemaker found?
What?
I imagine it would be in the this is where oxygenated blood goes out again. Is that correct? What do we
Well,
decide?
that's what I assume is the B.
Okay. Well, I reckon it's in whatever this is.
I don't know.
It's either the left or right ventricle.
Well, we can
Oh
look
no,
at
the atrium.
we can
the atrium
look,
is the
we can look at left or
hollow
right,
bit,
right?
right?
So we're saying it's this one. This is
Yeah.
on the right of here, so it's the left. I said ventricles in one song.
Okay.
So we're gonna go for
Cool.
ventricles
I love it.
for reverberate. For reverberate.
I need to grab my water.
As your
This is
ventricles
too much
collapse.
for me.
Do you want me to grab it?
Oh, that'd be lovely. Figure 2 shows a cross section of an artery and a vein. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Describe 2 ways that the structure of an artery is different from the structure of a vein. Arteries are much thicker. Arteries have a much thicker cell wall.
Muscle tissue. More muscle tissue.
Nice.
Wait. Which one's which?
Artery vein.
How do you know?
Because your arteries are the ones that get clogged more easily.
Oh, that's so true. Well, it has more thicker elastic tissue as well, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
But I would say, oh no, yeah, I would say both.
Yeah.
I would say yeah. Have
Well, can you
I
write
can
it
do it.
while I rehydrate?
Rehydrate.
Much
Hydrate.
thicker music.
Do not die straight. Elastic. Remember, education is important. Knowledge is power.
It's true. Very nicely done.
Okay.
In coronary heart disease, the coronary arteries become narrower. A build-up of fatty material can cause a blockage in a coronary artery. Table 2 shows how a blockage in a coronary artery affects blood flow. Describe the trend shown in Table 2. The higher percentage of the artery that is blocked, the less blood flows through the artery each minute.
Yeah. I'm gonna also write negative correlation.
Hydrate, do not die straight on my tombstone. Yeah. TBF. Yeah, this is a lot of anatomy. Yeah, sadly, British biology.
GCSE biology.
GCSE,
I mean, what else? We did
this is a lot of
plants.
anatomy,
We
yeah.
did plants. There was some
Looking
botany.
at plants, yeah.
Botany. Botany.
There'll be some cell.
I hope there's some zoology at some point.
Yeah.
I don't know. Negative correlation as blood flow decreases.
Some lobotomy. There's some lobotomy in A-level biology, which we aren't doing right now. We're doing GCSE. Sadly.
Percentage of blocked percentage of artery
Lobotomy.
block
Bear botany.
increase. Jesus.
So true, chat.
Okay.
Oh,
Ooh,
no.
Skip. Oh no, we can draw. We can draw.
We can draw.
Okay.
Draw.
Complete figure 3. Oh, it's doing this. Okay, that's fine. I can move to this, right?
Yeah.
It's this one. Okay. We're gonna start at 0% blood flows at 100. What does it go? It goes from 100 and it just goes down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we're gonna put 100 like here. Ooh, this is crazy.
Yep. Love it.
Okay, and that's at 0, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, 0 is. Ooh, flipping heck! I don't like this. Can you do it?
Does this count as revision? No, I don't know. I don't.
I mean, if you're doing it at home, so 0 is at 100 is at 10. So just mark that there. Okay, and then we're like, how many?
Percentage is okay. So 10% is 64. So here is.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 100 actually should be like here.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah, perfect.
There we go. Now they know.
Now they know.
Yeah.
And then 20 was
20 is 42.
42.
5, 10. Oh no, it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42.
No, a little bit lower, but that's fine. That'll be fine.
Close enough.
8. 50 at 8.
Jesus Christ.
So 50's here. 8's gonna be like just.
That's
there.
crazy. Wow.
And then 2.
The 80 is 2.
So it's right at the bottom. Like basically that first round.
Yeah, heart health is important, people.
Heart health is important. That's what Tick Tick Boom is about.
It's true.
Well, it's actually not. The ending message of the ending message of Tick Tick Boom is about that.
Predict the blood flow in a coronary artery with a 35% blockage.
Okay. That's 30. Like 35's like here. Let's say 10, 20. I'm going to go fun. I think it's like 35.
Hey, it's Lou. You would have done this paper if you sat your biology GCSE in 2023.
Explain the effect of partially blocked coronary artery on the human body.
Okay, so it raises blood pressure, firstly.
Raises blood pressure. Let's do bullet points. Raises blood pressure.
Raises blood pressure. as blood
Oh, yeah.
has to be pumped, I guess,
Through thinner gaps.
through, good explanation. Through thinner gaps. Cool.
Increases chance of a clot.
Yeah, very good.
Chance
of a blood clot developing.
As it is easier for the entire thing to be blocked, right?
Yeah. To be blocked. Oh, means less. Less oxygenated blood can be transported to vital organs.
Sure.
To.
But heart has to pump harder.
At the same rate. Yep. Heart has to pump harder.
Strain on cardiovascular system.
So there is a higher strain on the cardiovascular system. 1, 2. That's 5.
Yeah, I think we're good. I'm bored of this one.
There are different treatments for a blockage in a coronary artery. Explain how one treatment for a blockage in a coronary artery works. I not to be grotesque here, but I think you do just cut into it and like scrape the fat away.
All right.
I don't know. Personally.
I think like putting a stent in.
Oh, a stent, yeah, of course. Yeah, that enlarges it, yeah.
Putting
or is it a stent, you call it?
A stent into the artery.
This stream doesn't count as revision unless you think 2 unqualified teachers doing a paper for a subject they studied over 10 years ago is revision.
Crazy. Salmonella bacteria causes outbreaks of food poisoning in humans. To prevent food poisoning in humans, farmers vaccinate their animals against salmonella bacteria. How does salmonella bacteria in food cause? Wow, we should have probably vetted this.
Yeah, sorry if you have emetophobia.
Yeah, this is.
We can skip these.
Immune system tries to get rid of stuff. Basically, you get what I mean.
Yeah.
During a food poisoning outbreak, scientists identified the farm where the food came from. The farmer had not vaccinated the animals against salmonella bacteria. Oh no! Bad miss. The food poisoning outbreak could have been prevented if the farm animals had been vaccinated. This is so pro-vaccine. This is so funny. Thank gosh.
Yeah.
Well, we did learn about vaccines in GCSE.
Did,
I think that's actually just standard.
Yeah.
I think it's so
good more relevant now. It feels more relevant, I suppose.
The immune system of animals respond to a vaccination. The immune response in farm animals prevent an outbreak of food poisoning in humans.
Interesting. How many marks is this?
4. Animals.
Salmonella, like the Ace Attorney character. Ace Attorney fans in chat. Rise up.
Experiences weak form of virus.
When is the Sonic paper dropping? I don't think that exists, Logan. But if you find one, please do send it to our email.
Animals' immune system builds up response.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
Up resistance.
Cow out stimming in the field.
Animal is less likely to contain any amount.
Question 4. New music when?
Bacteria.
Sooner than you think. Unless you think next week, in which case not quite as soon. Sorry? We're not allowed yet.
I was just about to tell you the exact date. Okay. This then means bacteria is less likely to be in the meat. You can also avoid this by not eating the meat.
Don't eat the meat.
That's my take.
That's what it is.
Most cases of food poisoning do not need to be treated with antibiotics. However, some patients may need to take antibiotics to recover. Scientists investigate the effectiveness of 5 different antibiotics to the salmonella bacteria in the outbreak. Antibiotics A, B, C, D, and E are used in the investigation. Figure 4 shows the results.
Right.
Paper disc with no antibiotic. Paper disc containing antibiotic. Salmonella bacteria growing.
Okay.
Describe 2 aseptic techniques.
Oh no.
The scientists should have used. Okay.
I should they have used a different culture for the salmonella bacteria? Do you know what this means? Firstly?
I think that it's to try and avoid other antibiotics. So they should have used different Petri dishes.
Cool.
I think.
Yeah.
For each antibiotic.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense in many different ways.
I'm just guessing. They should have cleaned with alcohol. That's fine. That's what I'm going to use.
Nice. Very nice.
The scientists incubated the bacteria at 37 degrees Celsius. Students in the school laboratory incubate bacteria at 25 degrees Celsius. Explain why use 37 degrees, but students must use 25 degrees to incubate bacteria.
It's 25. What's room temperature?
21.
Oh, okay.
Because scientists have more controlled environments and so don't run the risk of spreading the infection if the cultures grow large.
Nice.
And as it is more sterile, other cultures won't develop as easily. Those are my guesses.
I love it.
What is the purpose of the paper disc with no antibiotic in it? Control. The scientists conclude that for comparison.
Nice.
The scientists conclude that either antibiotic A or antibiotic B should be prescribed to patients with food poisoning. Why should antibiotic A or antibiotic B be prescribed? What?
A and B are shown to be the most effective at.
So this is it growing.
Yeah.
And this is where there is none.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
then I think that
effective at limiting.
Maybe this is wrong. Maybe this is wrong. Then
It's okay.
I'm gonna leave it though.
Leave it. An
care.
answer's better than a Blancer.
A Blancer, yeah, exactly. Because they kill the bug. The scientists wanted to be more certain about which antibiotics should be described. Describe how the figures in the results in Figure 4 could be used to obtain quantitative comparison of antibiotics A and B. I just don't want to.
It's fine, it's only worth 1 mark, we can skip it. 1 year later, there was another outbreak at the farm involving salmonella bacteria, antibiotic B, not antibiotic resistance, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's important to remember, if you don't want to do it, don't do it. The important
Yeah, I agree.
Generally speaking.
Resistance to antibiotics.
Yeah.
Treat food poisoning because they kill salmonella bacteria inside the human body. So antibiotics work because they damage the bacteria cell wall. The bacteria die because the cell will burst. Explain why the cells burst.
Cell membranes.
Because the cell wall is weakened by and so the thing keeping the ins in is weaker and so the ins out.
What is this exam? Celestial Esme. I agree.
So the ins out, you know?
Yeah? Love it.
I'm done.
Sweet. Turn over for next question. Here we go. This question is about exercise. During vigorous exercise, anaerobic respiration occurs in a person's body. Explain 2 effects of anaerobic respiration in a person. This produces lactic acid.
Yeah.
Firstly. Go on. Lactic acid is produced as a byproduct. Not prolactic.
Prolactic.
No, as a
Olactic. Oh, they told us to learn cell diagrams in year 7 and we never needed it. Yeah, I think needing things is something that schools are never good at teaching you. I agree. Boo lactic acid.
Yeah.
2 effects of anaerobic respiration. Is there more damage?
Is
Is it more damage to muscles?
I guess like do muscles start to fatigue?
But that's because of the lactic acid.
I'm just gonna write it down.
Yeah, answer is better than a blancer, as we
An
established.
answer is better than a blancer.
Is like lack of oxygen, or something. I don't know.
Oh, 6 marks here. Design an investigation to show the effect of different types of exercise on the heart rate of acid. Okay.
Of athletics,
Of
not acid.
Sorry, I have lactic acid in my head.
Yeah, you do.
I
thought I said asparagus.
Asparagus.
Asparagus. Okay. Design investigation to show. Can I just say it?
Yeah.
So what you can type. So
I'll know.
On the heart rate of athletes. So don't type everything. 5 athletes. Yeah. Okay. Are asked to do 5 distinct exercises. Aerobic, anaerobic, and I think those are the only 2 I can think of. But you get it. And their heart rate is measured before doing the exercise, and their heart rate is measured after they do the exercise, and you compare the 2 heart rates.
Yep.
Then you wait 30 seconds and measure the heart rates again.
Yeah.
To see if there's like another one.
Heart rates. Then you wait 30
Hurry up.
seconds.
This is what.
Heart rates. Again.
3 minutes! We have 3 minutes!
Okay, are you done?
Yeah. I'm bored of this.
There we go.
Okay.
There we
Perfect.
go. All right.
Okay.
Anabolic steroids are drugs. Anabolic
That's true.
steroids increase muscle mass in humans are banned in most competitive sports. Some athletes take anabolic steroids to improve their performance in sport. Explain how taking anabolic steroids can improve an athlete's performance. Reduce recovery time. First off.
You know too much.
That's
crazy. Maybe we shouldn't be banning Callum for using steroids. Maybe it's you.
Well, it's just
Reduce recovery time.
And
improve subsequent performance.
Improve. I guess aerobic performance.
Yeah. Okay.
Scientists use monoclonal antibodies to test for the presence of anabolic steroids in an athlete's urine. To produce monoclonal antibodies, a mouse lymphocyte is combined with a tumor cell. What type of cell is created when a mouse?
Science really needs to stop.
Science needs to calm down.
What type of cell is created when a mouse lymphocyte and a tumor cell is combined? Well, it's not a stem cell. It's not an embryo.
No.
50-50.
A hybridoma.
Hybridoma, I like.
I like the sound of hybridoma.
I also think doma has something to do with cancer, right?
Nice.
Tumor.
3 marks. Describe how scientists make monoclonal antibodies using the cell created when a mouse lymphocyte and a tumor cell combine. I'd be willing to leave this.
Yeah,
one
no.
mark. What even is biology? So true.
We know too much.
What property makes?
Well, I don't know too much.
we don't know enough. Is the issue here?
Humans know too much.
What property makes some monoclonal antibody useful in detecting the presence of an anabolic steroid in urine? I would imagine monoclonal means it only binds to the anabolic steroid, hence the mono.
Okay.
In the name. Oh, here we go. A test strip that can detect the presence of an anabolic steroid in an athlete's urine. They're really hammering this home.
This is crazy.
The end of the test strip is dipped in urine. The urine moves up through the test strip. The test area and the control area contain a dye. The dye turns blue when monoclonal antibodies bind to it. Suggests the purpose of the control area in the test strip.
To make sure the test has worked.
Sweet.
To make sure it's not an error of the test. It's like in the COVID ones, right?
Yes.
You had a control to make sure that it actually
it's a valid
test.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Urine test results. The evidence in Figure 6 shows that the test for athlete B has not worked. Suggests one reason why the test has not worked.
It wasn't urine. Well, I actually think I think that's legit. I think that wasn't dipped in urine.
Yeah. Because they are hiding something.
No, the reason is because no die is activated at all. Because they're hiding something.
Which athlete has tested positive anabolic steroids?
I reckon it's D.
Yeah, it looks like D, doesn't it?
Oh,
That's
and we're done! Thank goodness, I was so bored.
Oh god. Oh my god, there was so much more to do.
And we had like extra paper, which I assume was for those questions where you were meant to like write a whole thing.
Yeah.
Do you want me to move off of this, or do you want?
Yeah, move off this for a sec while
Okay,
I set up our marking situation. Thank you
the
very
mouse?
much.
Is it this way?
I'd
How
like
do I
to
get it back on the screen?
You have to move it all the way over there.
There it is.
I'd like to remind everyone that if we have one more sub this stream, we are going to make Callum and George do a GCSE of our choice.
Yeah, of our choice.
Of our choice.
Can I have the guitar?
Yeah, you can have the guitar.
Okay. I really do want to do one, make them do one that's going to make them fail. I think that'd be really fun.
But which one?
I want to make them really, really sad.
A really niche
Angry.
Welsh. A niche GCSE.
Oh!
Thank you so much, Ashfield Arts.
Ashford's and the bottom of my Sophie. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing.
So we got
Nice. We're ready.
answers.
We're ready.
All right. All right. So let's go through. Are you just gonna mark while I interact like we did last time?
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Sure. That sounds
All right.
good. Okay. So we need to switch over to the mark.
Oh no, I thought you.
the mark
What we did last
scheme.
time is we just marked and then just said what we got. But we can.
We can be on the
can.
mark scheme so they can see it.
All right.
That could be quite nice for everyone involved. So a root is a plant organ. Plant organs contain many different types of tissue, or as a tissue. A group of the same similar cells, a selection of cells forming a fibre.
Oh, I think I was thinking muscles.
Okay, yeah. So that's not.
Yeah, incorrect.
Yeah, it's not good for us.
Yeah, I don't think we got that one right either.
Yeah, this is not good for us. Aspirin is a painkiller. What plant does it?
Willow!
She's a singer. Unfair.
Wait a minute! I did not know aspirin came from willow.
1.4. Berries are easy to access pick. Easy to extract chemical. Taking berries will not harm the plant. Oh.
Yeah.
I said it's the safest container of the chemical to handle.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's incorrect.
Allow idea that the lower mass will be less toxic / harmful.
Well, there's nothing about mass.
Okay.
Taking leaves, roots might manage to kill the plant. Allow idea that lower mass. Allow greater mass of berries. Yeah, no. None of those.
Okay.
Wait a minute! We have gotten everything wrong so far. Now a little bit of maths.
Here we go. Yeah.
Perfect. We nailed it.
Yeah, 4 marks.
100%. Because it's not biology. It's just me
Great.
doing some calculations.
Wonderful
Oh, nice
news.
4.
Thank you so much. Lack of chlorophyll.
Oh.
Allow lack of light.
Yes!
Let's flip and go. That's all one.
Wait a minute!
Chemical A has not been tested in large-scale clinical trials. Allow 2 film to check toxicity. Detect doses to check its efficacy.
Efficacy. The first one's efficacy.
Nice. Allows check it. Is it safe?
Yeah, both of them. We got both.
Yeah, sweet. 2 marks, baby. We are so back.
We are so back.
We are so back.
I think we're gonna fail.
Wait a minute!
Here we go. Writers' companies may get financial gain. Yes. Yeah, we put that.
Nice.
Yeah, we put
Always
that.
blame the billionaires.
Always
That's
blame.
7. We got 7.
We deserve a little treat.
We do.
Um,
I think I left my conscience in a biology paper.
there we go. 1 mark for have the claims
Alright.
peer reviewed. All right, here we go. Big ones coming up. Answer 1 was A.
I was 50-50.
It was A. Yeah, fair play.
I just went for which side I thought was closest to the lungs, and we got that one also wrong. 'Cause
Yeah.
I also got confused at the side.
Okay. Yeah. Right atrium. We put left ventricle. Okay.
Oh!
Okay.
It's because we thought it's because the heart was on the last paper, like
Yeah.
last year's paper. We just didn't think it was gonna have to
Yeah.
come up.
It shouldn't do, really. It shouldn't
It
be allowed to
shouldn't.
happen.
It shouldn't be
again.
allowed to happen.
Any tube from arteries to thick or muscle tissue, arteries to thick or elastic tissue. We got both of these marks. There's 2 marks for us. Thank you very much. As a percentage, artery that is blocked increases. Yep, allow negative correlation. We deserve that. we get 1 mark for that or 2.
So we get 2 marks for any ones we get correct.
All points plotted. Connected curve, line of best fit. That's a very connected curve.
I think we did a
line
good
of
job. I
best
think we did a
fit.
good job. I think we
So
did a good job.
that's 4 marks.
Based on the lack of everything we
Yeah.
were using on that. What did they say?
Allow a value from 18 to 24.
Oh, boo! Maybe our line wasn't very best fit.
Well, who's to say?
Who's to
really?
say?
Chat, you're not telling, and we're not telling about our line.
Realistically, they could have cheated and we would never have known. We clearly didn't cheat. We're doing so badly. If we cheated, what?
They are burdened with integrity, alas.
Yeah, we are trying to give you our actual. Oh, we could have cheated, but we didn't.
Okay, I would say right now we're hitting a level 1. Points are identified and stated simply, but their relevance is not clear, and there is no attempt at logical thinking. And no, it's quite logical actually.
Oh, it's like actually a short answer question. Okay.
I would say level 2, because they're not very developed. I would give us 3 marks for this.
Identify giving a detailed and logical link. What raises blood pressure? Oh yeah, we didn't write an actual answer.
No.
Basically, let's give us 3 points.
I think 3 marks is gracious in this.
But we should also check that we've got the content that they asked for.
Reduce blood flow to heart.
Yeah.
Yep. Less aerobic respiration in heart.
No. Oh no, less oxygenated blood. I'm
Yeah,
giving us
that's
that.
fine. Yeah.
Wow, there's so
Production
much.
of lactic acid, muscle fatigue. Oh, we could have put muscle fatigue. Damn. Okay. Well,
Is this? Oh wow, most of that. I'm saying we didn't get most of that, but we're gonna.
I think 3's being. We're generous markers.
Moving on. Moving on.
Putting a stent into. Yes, insert stent.
Woo!
Yes. We didn't explain how it works really. So I feel that's 1 mark.
Okay.
Immune system tries to get rid of stuff. We put bacteria produce toxins. So I don't think.
Yeah,
that's
we
close
didn't get
enough.
that. I just wanted to move on as
Okay,
quickly as possible.
4 marks.
But
for
an
this
answer is
one.
important because an answer is better than a blancer,
Yeah,
right?
Answer's better than a blancer.
Okay, vaccination of animal white blood cells. We didn't really write much about that. Antibodies bind. We didn't actually explain it very much. Antibodies, I kind of reduce. Yeah.
Feels like a 1 mark.
Yeah, I'll give us a 1.
Feels like a
I'm
1
giving
mark
us a
most
1.
of everyone.
I love that you're going for such a grandiose
You
one.
have to be bold when you get 1 mark. You have to own it. You have to own it. Describe 2 aseptic techniques.
I've got to make up for not cheating. Be really, really.
Oh yeah, we
idiot.
were so off. Disinfect hands, sterilize petri dish.
Oh.
Oh, okay. No, yeah.
That is
yeah,
sterilised.
Yeah. 1 mark. 1 mark.
I was thinking that's why I went back and I was going to re-answer that when you went, well, that's fine.
Nice. 37 is human body temperature. Okay.
Oh, students are. But wait, no, but yeah. What? Yeah, so 35, 30, I kind of, yeah, so 37 is a better clinical amount.
I think 1 because you put
But-
other cultures won't develop as easily.
But I also put 25 presents the growth of bacteria that are harmful to humans and students. So don't run the risk of spreading the infection in the culture.
Yeah. Okay, 2 marks.
Yeah.
Because we didn't put human body temperature.
No.
That feels quite important. 3.5, control. Yeah, easy.
Easy peasy.
Smash that.
Lemon squeezy.
Love to see it.
Oh, we can't allow that second part because I misspelt comparison. Because they killed the bug.
Yes!
Yes!
Because they killed the bug!
Because they killed the
They
bug!
killed the bug!
They killed the
The bug.
bug! We just said no to this next one.
Yeah, fair.
Alright.
Resistance to antibiotics. Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, we got that. We killed the bug!
We killed the bug!
We killed the bug!
They killed the bug!
They killed the bug!
Alright. What we saying? No. We simply did not get this correct.
They did not kill the bug.
They did not kill the bug. Yeah.
Terrible.
Okay, and then more.
Oh,
Fatigue,
Lord.
fatigue, muscle
Yep.
fatigue. Yeah.
Nice. Do I get a mark for a
Boom.
sad face?
And yeah, you get extra.
Thank you.
And then,
Lactic acid.
does it say lactic acid?
To be right.
Muscle fatigue because of lactic acid. I'm giving us
okay.
1.
Yeah, fair.
No, 1 each. I'll give us 2.
Okay.
2 out of 4.
2. Nice. Yeah, I love that.
It kind of looks like giving us -2. Okay,
These
design
were so
investigation. Okay, let's read their investigation. Test group of athletes, use at least 2 different types. Intense. Yeah, it said that. Get each athlete to do all exercises or have a large group. Doing each exercise, I did that. Record each heart rate before and after. Did that. Calculate the mean. Didn't say that. Compare mean. Didn't say that. So I'm gonna give us.
Yeah, but can you read the answer that was written, please?
Yeah, and I think we got 3.
Yeah, could you read it out, please? Could you read out the answer that was written? You got to be-
On the heart rate of athletes, don't type everything. 5 athletes. Yeah, okay. Asked to do 5 different distinct exercises, aerobic and anaerobic. I think those are the only ones 2 I can think of. But you get it. And their heart rate is measured before they do the exercise, and their heart rate is measured after they do the exercise. Then you wait 30 seconds to measure the heart rates again to see if there's a difference. Hurry up. We have 3 minutes. I think we get 3.
Okay.
I think we get 3.
Oh, okay. Fair play.
Because it was like not very well written, so
Yeah.
it's like 3 to 4.
Yeah.
And also we didn't include everything, so I'm saying
Fair play.
okay.
Anabolic steroids are drugs.
Wow, you got this wrong.
Improve performance.
Okay, we're doing this one. We'll
Yeah.
give that one.
Faster, stronger. I mean,
That's so funny because
they do reduce.
that's so
recovery
funny,
time,
but that's
okay.
wrong.
Okay.
You have said something that
Okay.
they did not have, so
Okay,
you got it
well-
wrong.
Well, they're clearly
Nick,
not.
not doping confirmed.
They're clearly not watching the Muscle King documentary
We got that one right.
on the Liver King even.
It's
The
because
Liver
you were
King
watching Liver
documentary
King,
on Netflix the other day.
and then we're done.
Okay, so let's total up our.
Oh no,
marks.
we're not done. We're not done.
Oh, nice. 4.6.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were right.
Correct.
Nice.
1. Did we get any more? Yeah, we did all these. Oh, I forgot
Oh
all
my
these.
god, we
We just missed
many.
one. Okay.
Just because Nick is doping doesn't mean he knows how it works. Thank you,
1.
Songbird Minor. Thank you very much. I have a right to do
So
things I am not
funny.
informed in.
That's so funny.
I am scared of Liver King. Yeah, he's a crazy guy. He's a really crazy man.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We kind of got it the wrong way around. The
Okay.
evidence is there's no dye that's been activated,
Okay.
and the reason is no free monoclonal. Okay, we didn't get the reason, so I'm gonna give us 1. D's correct. Vector. Oh, I guess we've stopped. Yeah, okay, we've stopped. Okay,
Okay.
people been catching up. 27.
27. What's 27?
Is that what?
Oh, is that what we
I think
got?
that's what people have been
Is
saying.
that what we got?
Is that what we got?
27. Sorry, my laptop's taken off because, yeah,
All right,
it was such an extreme mark.
Nick.
Is that what we got?
Would you mind just doing a quick calculation?
Yeah, okay.
People are saying 27. I think we just go with it.
Should we just say...
What's the
That's what we said
how
last
many
time.
questions? Oh, no. Okay.
27 sounds right. I don't think it is right.
Okay, you read numbers to me and I'll plus
4.
them together. 4.
1.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
2.
We need to also do out of. We need to know what it's out of.
Okay,
as
we'll
well.
work out in a sec.
Okay.
1.
So 2, 1. Yep.
4.
Yep.
3.
Yep.
1.
Yep.
1.
Yep.
1.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
1.
Yep.
1.
Yep.
1.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
3.
Yep.
2.
Yep.
1.
Yep.
And 1.
Yep.
Uh,
Another one?
1? Yeah. Yeah, and
Yep.
that was it. Okay, what was that?
37. It was 37 actually.
Okay.
Okay. And how many marks could there have been? Just go through and read the number of marks.
Every
Up
single
until
one.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Not yet.
Oh, they weren't totaling it. They were just saying 27. I
Fair
think.
play.
I
I
think
say
we're just
numbers
saying
all the
27.
time.
7. All right.
Okay, we have 1, 1,
Yep.
1, 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2 1 4 1 6 2 1 4 1 no sorry 2 3
Hold on. That was 2 instead of 1.
Yeah.
Okay. And then 3.
3 1 1 1 1 3 4 6 2 1 1 1 1 2 1 1.
Saying them faster doesn't help me because I have to type them in. Is
Yep.
that all?
More 3
Oh, okay.
2
Yep.
3 1 3 2 1 1 oh god 1
No, not all of them.
2 oh
Just the ones we did.
I don't know. Of all of them, you don't just count.
We were just going to see the percentage of what we were able to do because we didn't get this full 2 hours.
Oh, okay. I guess so, but
Okay.
2 1 2 2 1 4.
Because we're going to 100% fail here. It was out of 100. We got 37 out of 100.
Yes.
Woo! Can you please quickly do the ones that we... That's crazy. That's crazy.
Just check the front of the paper. It doesn't say on the front of the paper, or does it?
It might, but I only wanted the ones we'd done.
Ian doesn't want that.
Oh, it says 21 here. No, that can't be right. Oh, it's 21 in that section.
Oh.
21
Oh yeah. Good job.
plus 17, so that's 38.
Nice.
38 plus 19. 38 plus 19 is 57. 57 plus... Please chat, correct me if I'm wrong. 57 plus 13 is 70. Ah, 70. So we got 37 out of 70.
Yes. They killed that bug. They killed that bug.
52. We got 52%. We got 52%.
Well done, everyone.
52%. 52%.
Well
Yeah.
done, chat.
Okay. But do we have the mark? Do we have like the grade,
I'll
the grade
Google-
boundary?
Yeah, I'll Google it.
Okay.
They
killed the bug. They killed the bug. They killed the... Half a brain cell between them and Ian's got it.
That's wrong. Here we go. Raw mark grade boundaries tables archive.
Okay. GCSE.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, Jeepers Creepers.
Okay.
Oh, this is for everything. Okay. B, biology for B. Biology to H. So a... Yeah, you're so right. What do we get again? Or double? We should double what we got, I guess.
I didn't say that too loud, so I didn't want them to hear. Hold on. What does it say there? No, we don't have to double anything.
Do not.
200 divided by 69. Oh no. 34%. That can't be. Is it a pass? Is that a pass?
It looks like it. Yeah.
What, 64% is a. 34% is a pass.
Yeah, that's between a 3 and a 4.
Oh, so that's a fail, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know what a pass
Isn't it
is. We got a 4. We got a 4.
What does a 4 mean? They kissed a bug.
Pass is 4. 4 is
Yeah,
pass. 4 is a pass. 4 is the lowest pass. Yeah.
We got a 4.
Well done.
Yes!
Well done.
We
champion.
passed again!
We passed again. Bears and Tree stay winning.
We passed again!
4 is a low C. Thank you, Small Baby Bear 2003. It's been real.
Wow.
We've been Bears and Trees. Competition results.
They killed the bug!
They
Okay.
killed the
bug!
Cannot forget this.
Alright.
Should we do one, or do you want to sing it, actually?
No. I'm going to play and then you say.
You're going to play.
I'll play and you say.
And I say.
You sing.
I'm going to
Sing for the people.
I'll sing for the people. On TikTok, we had 2 winners for the competition, and the first user is Flynn X Arts, who made a really nice drawing of Left Right Good Night. It was really nice. Secondly, we have TikTok user known as Swagger SWAGGRR. Thank you for entering. Now it's time for Instagram, where we had two other winners who are very cool, but everyone who competed was very cool. First we had Goofy Goose, who drew this never-ending drawing of Left, Right, Good Night, and it was really cool. It put a tear in George's eye. Finally, we have the second winner on Instagram. That is Mars_Malate, who made a really cool pop-up book for Left, Right, Good Night. A really good pop-up book for Left, Right, Good Night.
Left, right, good night.
We will contact winners. If you have won, we will contact you via the platform you won on.
We will send you a pigeon.
Please be in to receive it. Please. They keep getting lost. We can't send out any more pigeons.
Well, I send them out and then they just land and then they turn around and look at me like, this is where I eat food.
Thank you guys.
We can't send them out because they killed a bug.
Yeah, they killed the bug. They're really good entries, and we will contact you and ask you for the address to send the signed lyric sheet to.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. Choo choo. Choo choo. Bears and trees. Choo choo. Bears and trees. It's so true.
Thank you so much. So is that where all the pigeons in London came from? Yeah, it's been just us trying to contact winners. Thank you also so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening to Left, Right, Good Night and making all the cool art for it. Thanks for supporting us in every way that you do. We appreciate it.
We do.
Love from the Bears and Trees Cinematic Universe.
We'll be here next week. Come hang.
Eating asparagus.
Goodbye, friends. Stay safe.
Bye.